Hello, it's Maven, and today I'm playing Minecraft. Here's my beautiful home. No Minecraft, trust me. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do some Space Engineers, and it's probably weird. Another game. I'm probably not used to me recording. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I didn't paint that. Whatever. But yeah, this is a ship I made. Um, I don't personally, in my opinion, I think my ships have sucked recently. You guys haven't seen them. I'm glad you haven't seen them. I'm not gonna show them to you, but I made this one completely symmetrical, and I believe it came out pretty well for. It's not bad. It could have been worse, but idea of it is to kind of be like a really small carrier, or yeah, I guess I don't really know. And this is kind of pointless back here. I don't know why I put it, but it's there. And I guess on the inside it's a little bit cooler. But I feel like if I were to remove that, it would just kind of have a stubby back end. So I decided to keep that on. But yeah, this is. I don't have a name for it. It's a large ship. I need to remove that. Yeah. As you can see, there's collectors right here. I don't prefer the Most people are probably like, oh, you should probably use a connector and connect it to that and use that. Well, no, I don't like that because it takes me years to connect it, and I can simply just connect them all to these little pipes. Yeah, whatever, pipes, and they'll go into these containers, and there's a ton of containers now. Well, I say a ton, a good enough container to hold a pretty good amount of stuff until you get back to your station. Got a whole bunch of assemblers right there, and then arc furnace, and behind the arc furnace is actually, hold on, med base is actually a bunch of refineries, and that's plenty of refineries to get all this stuff refined so it doesn't get backed up. And yeah, and then any uranium you drop into there will automatically be refined and then processed into there. And antennas down here, because I think antennas look dumb anywhere else. And yeah, the lights toggle themselves on and off. I probably could have made that. I probably should have put that right there, but whatever. And it's cool little walkways up here. No real purpose to them, just a walkway. And it's one of the three entrances. Just the two hangar doors, just the other two entrances, and that's the entrance from the back, which I don't believe would be used much. And yeah. And the part that I said was pointless, yeah, is right here. It's really just more for looks, I guess. There's no purpose in it at all. But I just feel the need to have it there. And what I like to do is when I start a survival, I don't like using any of the preset worlds. I mean, I'm sure there's mods for a good little survival world. But I like to start off on the ship with no fuel or anything, no fuel on my mining ship, and then I like to go and get resources from asteroids. Fuck, I forgot the word. But I like to go get uranium from them and then fuel up the station from here. And I don't know if any of you know this, but if you put any kind of ore in there when there's no like reactors running, it'll just kind of sit there, not on top, I don't think, but it'll just like get stuck in the collectors and never go through, and it'll never reach here. So I had to leave this one little glass port open so I could, oops, so I could open that and then put the uranium in there. And these little containers over here, just I guess, I just felt like put more storage. You could really just kind of store any kind of ship parts in there, for if you're building a ship maybe. And then, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Oh yeah, a bunch of gyroscopes back there. I feel like showing them because I like that style of showing the interior of a ship. And I don't know how to use any of the scripting, so really no purpose for me to have one of these, but I just thought it looked cool. And then there's another container for personal stuff, and then there's this, which you could easily program into anything, like the lights. And then, control station. Now the ship, it's not a fast ship. I mean, it's not meant to be like a freaking cruiser. It's just, you can get it up to maybe about 20 meters a second, and then you can just kind of sit there, like just turn off the dampeners and you're good. And yeah, felt like I would show you guys this big butt ship. Alright, the next thing I want to show you guys is, actually, I'm really impressed with myself with these two ships. That one's got a few problems, but they're easy to fix. This one has a problem, but it's not that hard to fix. And if you can't tell already, it's these thrusters right here. I'm gonna start off with the fighter. This is my fighter. I forgot to put a landing gear on the side for some reason, so I'm just gonna delete that one because it's gonna mess with my OCD. But yeah, this ship actually works very well. The only problem with it is, as you can see, the thrusters burn right there. I didn't realize that they had a width. I thought they just went straight forward. I know some of you are probably like, "Oh, you idiot! Oh, geez, duh." But yeah, I can fix that. That's no big deal. And it's got a lot of thrust. Trust me. And I don't know why, but the gyroscopes. I don't know if I put too many gyroscopes. I only put one in there. But this thing turns like crazy. Here, I'll show you. It just, when this thing turns, it's just like all over the place. Oh, whoops. It is just crazy. Like, I don't even think I could aim if I was flying this thing. Yeah, oh, yeah, frames. This thing's hard to aim. I mean, I can turn on my DPI thing on my mouse, but like I said, it doesn't really change much. And yeah, this is my fighter. And okay, I was about to say, it has a minigun, one minigun, and 2 rockets. Good little fighter ship, small, whatever you want to call it. It's my first one. I'm proud of myself. And this is my mining ship. This is not my first one. My original plans for this was to be a unmanned mining ship. I probably still could make it unmanned, but I realized that takes more than what I would be willing to do in a survival, so I decided to make it manned again. And you guys might be wondering why I left it open like that. That's because maybe I want to access the crates and throw out all the stone before I drop it in or something like that, which I mean you could easily do right there, but whatever. But actually the reason I did that was, the real reason was these thrusters. I was thinking for the longest time, how am I going to put these on the side without burning through here or just completely getting them torn off while I was going to a cave while I was mining. And stop texting me. And I was like, the only solution to that would be to put it on the inside. And I'm like, but how would I do that? So I looked at the wall and realized I had a good extra space between it. And I decided to put a line down, and honestly, it does not even affect that right there. The maximum length for the heat, I think, is either 3 or 5. So that's about, the heat probably goes out into maybe no further than this, which isn't bad. And these thrusters up here, I don't think they get affected by the I don't believe they get affected by the yeah, they shouldn't get affected by the tunnels any. And I don't understand why these little thrusters back here have gotten so affected whenever I go into tunnels. If I could find a tunnel, I'd show you guys. But I didn't get rid of that. I actually changed that to a, what did I change? Oh, landing gear. I don't have the newest version of it yet. This is the old world. But I actually have landing gear on the back because it's the only way I could have thought of without burning the ground underneath. And I have a camera right there because I was going to use a connector, but you know, whatever. And yeah, that's about it. If I can find an asteroid, I'll show you guys that. Alright, I am back, and I have indeed found an asteroid, and I'm going to, I already mined through it once, but I'm not going to talk about what happened there. It was not technically the same ship. I hope to God that I didn't show you guys the other side of the ship, because I actually did not have this right side fixed yet. And whenever I was mining the first time, I was recording and I realized it and I got really embarrassed. And no, I wouldn't say embarrassed. I mean, I don't get embarrassed, but I got kind of frustrated. I'm lazy, so I'm gonna put this in a group. I said this whenever I was last recording. Of course, I'm not showing you guys that. And I'm gonna find a nice flat entry point. That way I can get a clean tunnel. I guess I'll mine right here, even though it's right next to the other one. And I'm gonna push it up to the side of the asteroid, and any second now. Alright, and I guess I'll fast forward it until I see something that interests me. So, blah. Alright, as you guys may now see, I am in the somehow center. I don't think it's damaged any, actually. It's shocking to me, really, because whenever I was playing survival, I somehow these two little black jets that shoot out to thrusters that shoot out to the sides. Those two right there. Somehow, I guess I turned it while I was mining, and it bumped it, so it just completely destroyed it. And yeah, and these bottom thrusters, I'm always worried that they're going to get caught on something to come out, but you know, you get shocked by new things sometimes on here. And I guess I'll show you guys how the ejectors work. I mean, I'm not gonna go into a whole lesson about them, but I'm gonna spell. I'm gonna show you guys what exactly they can do. And that is if I can figure out how to do them. I've always had problems. Alright, there we go. Alright, and if you guys watch, I can leave the ship and it'll start throwing out the ores. Supposedly. Supposed to. Like I said, I have problems. Oh, look, there's my other ship. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I need you to. Let me do this a little bit better. Hold on. Projectors, throw out on. I don't. Okay, here we go. Should I start throwing them out now? Yo. What's the deal? Pretty sure I'm connected with them. So there's no reason they should be doing this. Do I not? I have ore. I have plenty of ore. And I believe they're all connected. Huh. I am positive that they're connected right there. This is weird. Give me a second while I figure this out. I figured it out. Alright. Yeah, and as you guys can see, I don't know why I'm so stupid sometimes. As you guys can see, it'll start ejecting all these, and if you have a collector, or yeah, just a bunch of collectors below it, all those will go inside the collector and then be refined in your ship or etc. whatever you have. and it's trying to disappear because there's too many things for my game to handle. But look, I literally makes it rain. It's beautiful. But yeah, that's my mining ship. There's a stone. It actually does it really quick. I always thought it'd take longer whenever I'm in survival. I'll sit there and be like, alright, well, I'm gonna go make myself a freaking soup or something, and I come back and it's already done, and I'm like, what? But yeah, this is a very efficient miner. It's actually very durable for a light ship. I mean, typically light ship mining thingies aren't very durable, but this one you should be happy with. And if you would like to know, just let me know. I mean, fuck me. If you would like to know how to build this ship, just let me know and I'll post a video about how to build it. And or at least how to build a ship of this variation in like this kind of style. But yeah, thank you for watching. This has been Maven. Like, comment if you want, and subscribe, and I will I guess I will I guess I'll say something in the next video that comes out. I don't know how to put down the words, but yeah, bye bye.